Not everything is what it seems. Small decisions make up great outcomes. That shot that hit the post in the last minute, the goal the referee allowed even though it was a clear offside, reality could be different. And it is. Here in La Liga, upside down. The new Real Sociedad Stadium saw a game that won't be forgotten in San Sebastián in a long time. FC Barcelona showed up as league leaders 3 days before a Clásico with all their firepower in tip-top shape. Antoine Griezmann was returning home as a Barca player, but his old squad was not going to just sit there and let him steal the show. He scored a wonderful goal, but Odegaard, Oyarzabal, and the rest of the gang of this exciting team had a lot to say. The game ended with a 2-2 on the scoreboard, but also a very controversial play. The referee decided a shirt tug by Llorente on Piqué was not enough to call a penalty on the 93rd minute, while a very similar dispute between Busquets and Llorente was deemed a foul in the first half and gave Real Sociedad a leg up on the scoreboard. But things wouldn't end up like that in La Liga upside down, although perhaps Real Sociedad had done enough to even take the 3 points. This mistake by the referee was so blatant that it can't be unseen. That's why in this reality, the penalty was called and Messi scored the final 2-3 for Barca, which would allow the culés to reach El Clásico as league leaders over Real Madrid. But the Whites would also play a main role in this week's La Liga upside down, because their visit to Valencia was bound to be the most exciting match of the week, even more so after the Ches clinched their spot on the next round of the Champions League this past week. Real Madrid knew of Barca's tie in the real world and had a golden chance to surpass them on the table right before their matchup next Wednesday. But despite a great display in the first half, Zidane's men only managed to tie the match 1-1 in the 95th minute, with Courtois playing a key role in Benzema's equalizer, as he went up for the last corner and actually connected a tremendous header which rebounded and landed at the Frenchman's feet. But in La Liga upside down, Real Madrid wouldn't be celebrating so much, because what are the chances that your goalkeeper makes such a crucial play in injury time to help you tie the game? 0 to none, honestly. This may have been the first time Courtois has had a chance like this in his life. But in La Liga, upside down, that play never happened, and Valencia enjoyed a huge victory in front of their crowd. The two top teams in Spain each had a role to play in La Liga upside down. Their last-minute antics landed them here, and while Barcelona came out victorious on San Sebastián, Real Madrid lost their tying point in Valencia. This is the way that both reach El Clásico in this dimension, and whether you understand it or not is actually irrelevant. Does this seem strange? Are you uncomfortable imagining the possibilities that could lie ahead if reality were altered even in the slightest way? Because that's what matters most in La Liga upside down. Can you handle it?
No lo olvides, hay muchos más videos en nuestro canal de YouTube de Telemundo Deportes. Suscríbete aquí.